Poor precipitation, high temperatures, low soil moisture and high evaporation rates all contribute to an insufficient supply of water for agricultural activities, a dry spell.
It speaks to the degree of dryness in comparison to normal or average amounts of rainfall, and the duration of that dry period.
We have always had dry periods in our climate, and it's Jamaica's normal and historical experience. However, when these are prolonged, we see drought.
At the ministry, we are not just concerned with the meteorological drought in terms of rainfall patterns, but we are also primarily concerned as to whether it will become in an agricultural drought.
Drought is used to describe environmental factors that cause unfavorable plant reactions and directly affect animal and crop output. This is a major concern for the agriculture sector, which accounts for 7.3% of Jamaica's gross domestic product and directly impacts the livelihood of approximately 250,000 registered farmers and their families, of which roughly 32% are women.
Taking these variables into consideration, along with the significant production losses the sector sustained throughout over the years, we are mindful of the urgency in mitigating fallout and providing support towards alleviating the negative effects of this dry spell in a sector that plays such a critical role in terms of poverty alleviation, food security, and livelihoods. The Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries is ramping up the implementation of our drought mitigation program. Note that we have been proactive in terms of a drought mitigation team and committee that is consistently assessing and evaluating and designing ways to provide support to our farmers. That is why this ministry has not just short-term but long-term investments. Matter of fact, the largest capital investment in irrigation. That means understanding that we must move away from rainfall dependency. So those large capital investments in building out the irrigation network in Essex Valley and Spad and Pedro Plains to come are critical in terms of us being able to maintain the consistency in production for Jamaica.
This is a significant component of the drought mitigation strategy.
Additionally, we will be collecting data to support a baseline assessment study in support of strategy alignment. If we are going to build a sustainable agricultural sector and strengthen the framework of agriculture and fisheries in Jamaica, we must be able to do more with less. We must be able to produce more efficiently. We must produce more and reduce what we waste or lose. That means that we have as a critical aspect of going forward training our farmers and training all in this sector on water efficiency, which is a base of baseline report. That's fundamental to how we move forward.
And while that is underway,
rather than NIC and other agencies, AIC and others, we continue to provide trucking of water to several drought-affected areas and farming communities, and this is provided to farmers free of cost, and we intend to increase the reach by 100%. We at the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries will continue our efforts to ensure that our nation continues on a path of recovery and will keep food security as top priority for the people of Jamaica as we continue to grow smart and to eat smart. One love.